Hey my friends, this is Daniel Aldie, and today I want to talk with you about 5 risks that you need to take in order to become wealthy. I believe that every single person who's become a millionaire and a billionaire have taken these 5 risks, including me. So let me share these tips with you because it can change your life. Take a lot of notes because here I come. The first risk that you have to take in order to become wealthy is getting rid of all toxic relationships. Look, my friends, time is so limited and you don't have time to deal with any toxic people in your life. You have to realize that most people are just there to waste your time. And if you don't know how to get rid of these people, even if it's your family members or your closest friends, then it will stop you from achieving your highest success. Now, I know it might sound harsh. No one really wants to accept the reality that some of their family members or friends might stop them from achieving their highest goals. But my friends, that's exactly what I'm telling you today. There's been so many times where I realized that certain family members were just getting in my way, and I couldn't tolerate them anymore. You see, they were trying to stop me from achieving my highest success. They were telling me the things I couldn't do, the places I couldn't go, the person I couldn't become. And I had no time entertaining any of their thoughts anymore in my life. So my question for you is this. Are there any toxic people in your life? If there are, make sure to do anything and everything you can to get rid of these people that are holding you back. The second risk that you must take in order to become rich is to find a mentor. Now, in order to find a mentor, you have to get rid of the toxic people first. Because people ask me this all the time. Daniel, how am I gonna find a mentor if I have toxic people basically deleting everything my mentor is telling me? Well, first, you have to remove those people in order to find a mentor. This is something that I personally did in my early 20s. There were 3 friends that I used to hang out with the most. They were the biggest time wasters in my life. They held me back. They told me all the negative things in life, and they reported only garbage to my mind. And I realized that these people had nothing to do with the type of person that I needed to become. Once I extricated these people from my life, I was able to look beyond the clouds and I was able to search for mentors who actually cared for me and wanted to help me reach my highest goals. Now I'm gonna tell you, it didn't happen overnight. It didn't even happen in a couple months. It took several years for me to become that kind of person who's sitting down, watching TV, smoking cigarettes, using drugs, to the kind of person that I am today. I'm gonna tell you that it's gonna be a journey for you to get rid of those people in your life that are holding you back and finding the people in the future who are gonna push you forward. So my next question for you is this. What do you need to do in your life right now to prepare yourself to meet the kind of person that you wanna be like in the future? My friends, your mentors are out there, and the people that you're looking for are also looking for you. In fact, I want to be your mentor, but you have to be very serious and you have to be willing to do whatever it takes to pay the price, to do what's right, and to sacrifice the things that are keeping you from becoming the person that you want to be in the future. The third risk that you must take in order to become wealthy is to leverage your debt to create assets. Now, when most people think about borrowing money on credit, or taking a personal loan, or even a business loan, they think, oh my, that's gonna lead me into financial disaster. I gotta cut up my credit cards. I have to avoid that. I cannot be a consumer anymore. But my friends, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm really saying is this. Use your credit to build cash flow. If you have $5,000 in credit, use that money to invest in yourself or invest in your business, invest in your growth so you can make more in return. For instance, a young man approached me. He was in his mid-20s and he said, Daniel, I only have $5,000 on a credit card. What should I do? I said, what are your skills? He said, I'm a videographer. I said, great. Use that $5,000 to do whatever it takes to find the courses you need, to buy the camera you want, and market yourself so you can find people that you need to serve. My friends, he decided to take my advice, and even though he put the $5,000 on credit, it changed his life. Are you willing to do whatever it takes to use the credit you have to create the assets that you want. There is no successful business person in this whole entire world that lives their whole entire life without using any credit. And that's a fact. Every businessman, every businesswoman uses credit so they can leverage themselves to build assets. That's how it always works. And that's how every single person and every single country becomes wealthy. The fourth major risk that you must take in order to become rich is either to marry or not to marry. Now, this is a big thing because a lot of people believe that if they get married, well, all their money is just gonna go to their spouse. Now, there's other people who think, hey, if I get married, my wife or my husband is actually going to help me perpetuate my wealth. Now, even though those are two completely different ways of thinking, you have to realize what decisions you need to make in order to position yourself for long-term success. Over the years, I've seen all different scenarios. I've seen people that made millions of dollars and not even get their spouse involved at all. Then I've seen other people who reach financial independence and they've incorporated their spouse into their plans. I've also seen people who decided to get married and all their big ambitions go down the drain. My friends, it's totally up to you. You have to decide whether or not you want to get married. You have to decide if a spouse is going to help you to reach your financial goal or if they're gonna hold you back from becoming the person that you know you need to be. And the fifth risk that you must take in order to become rich is to invest your money. A lot of times that might even mean that you might have to start a business. Look, my friends, I'm gonna tell you straight up that if you wanna become wealthy, you need to invest at least 10% of the money that you wish to earn. In other words, if you want to make $1 million, you're going to need to invest at least $100,000 within the time frame in which you want to do it. Now, of course, if you don't have $100,000 to invest, it can be broken up over time. You can invest $100,000 over 5 years and expect yourself to earn $1 million within that time frame. But don't kill yourself over the numbers. Just focus on the journey, the process that it takes to become the kind of person that you need to be. So there you go, my friends. I just shared with you 5 major risks that you must take in order to become rich. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification button. I have so many other videos coming out and I want you to be a part of the journey. My friends, this is Daniel Aldie. Follow me on Instagram and please leave a comment in the section below and let me know which one of these points have benefited you the most. Again, this is Daniel Aldie. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care.